InSpares is a Dubai company. We are a trading company and a trading and service company. We are selling aftermarket spare parts, replacement parts, what we call replacement parts, and services mainly for MAN, Caterpillar and Cummins diesel engines. For us it is the first time we are exhibiting, and we were very excited to exhibit. We started our company in 2014, and after 2 difficult years of COVID, we survived to COVID, and we were very excited to, now we are very confident that we are strong enough to grow and to grow quicker. So we wanted to give more visibility to our company coming to Seatrade. In fact, mainly our customers are from the oil and gas industry, and this industry is really linked to the OE, what we call OE, original equipment manufacturer, so OEM, so Caterpillar, Cummins, MACA, and they generally use OE genuine parts or service engineers. All the other industry, mainly mining, constructions, are well involved on the aftermarket and not too much in the oil and gas industry. So in fact, in InSpares, we become a real game changer, because we changed the way to see the maintenance, bringing very high quality parts to this industry that permits the ship owners, the rig owners, all contractors to minimize, to optimize the maintenance cost. And it's quite new in the oil and gas industry to have aftermarket parts. Our parts mainly are what we call OES, original equipment suppliers, so they are manufactured by the factory manufacturing for the OEM. So in fact, except the packaging and the price, our parts are exactly the same that the ones supplied by the OE. You know, for safety, we've got more and more redundancy on board the vessel. So it means at the beginning we used to have 2 engines on board, then to make sure that the vessel could be operated and chartered with 1 engine down, we installed 3 engines on board. Now we've got 4 engines, 5 engines, 7 engines. So all that increase, of course, the new build price of the vessel, but at the same time the maintenance cost. And it becomes more and more difficult for ship owners to get a very quick return on investment due to maintenance. When you need to, all these engines operates generally at very low load, so they get quickly many running hours, so you need to do a lot of maintenance, and the price of the parts and the price of the services coming from the OE is very, very high. So us, we're able to bring in between 50 to 30% cost reductions for the parts and for the service at the same time. So we are able to, we permit the ship owners or the rig owners or our clients to really decrease the maintenance cost. And that's, we started in 2014. Our clients were very, very reluctant because they don't really trust the aftermarket. They are very well involved with the OE, but slowly we prove them that we've got the same quality parts. Our guys are very well trained, and at the end it works. It reduces, and our clients are now more and more loyal. And I don't think they're going back to the OE after testing our products. So yes, I think slowly, starting 2014, we have started changing the way to see the aftermarket in the oil and gas industry. The pandemic, in fact, I would say it was very good. In fact, it was not very good, but it was good for our business. Many ship owners didn't look at the aftermarket side. Based on the different crises, starting in 2014 with the oil crisis, then following by the pandemic, you know, more and more ship owners have less and less cash. And so they have started searching for alternatives. They could not afford to pay the OE parts, the OE services, so they were very, very happy to find us. And in fact, maybe they did not have the choice to come to the aftermarket due to the crisis, but after testing, now they are loyal and they come back to us for the project because slowly they see that it's same parts, price is different and the quality is the same and it works. So crisis was not so bad for us, and if I see a return to normality, me, I would say that I would take, I don't know, but Charles de Foucault, I don't know if you know, he says, Charles de Foucault, in fact, the storm is the normality. We don't need to grow or to move or to innovate waiting for the can see. The can see is just the exceptions in between two storms. So yes, today we're the pandemic, so in 2014 it was the oil crisis, 20 it was the pandemic, tomorrow is going to be another thing. So yes, it's just a storm and this storm will end and we will have a new storm and I don't see any, I think that's the normality. And us, we are here to fight this normality and to navigate during these storms, and the can see is the exceptions.